When karma came for the wrong person.
My parents claimed the bad things that happened to me were their karma. Karma? It doesn't exist. If it did, then I would like a word with whoever distributed it because they effing missed my father and went straight for me. Angry is too tame a word to describe how I am feeling. I am livid. I am done feeling sorry for myself. I just want to hurt the people who hurt me. But I can't. I just want them to face this so-called karma that they are due. I led a pretty ordinary life. I kept a few close friends, maintained good grades, worked part-time after school, volunteered at a shelter when I had the time on the weekends. I kept my nose clean. I tried so hard to be a good member of the society. I never asked my parents to more than they could give me. So why did karma choose me? On one of the rare nights that I didn't have a shift at the convenience store, my roommate invited me to go to a frat party with her. The drinks were free, and I was too broke not to accept anything free, so I drank. And that was my mistake. Because when I needed to fight back against a group of frat guys, I didn't stand a chance. I wouldn't have won anyway if I, an overly worked sophomore, physically resisted 5 strapping young men at a sober time, much less when I was inebriated. I felt so ashamed and dirty as I dragged myself to the nearest police station to report them. The cops smelled that I reeked of alcohol and judged me immediately. I persisted on reporting them. Demanded a grape kit before I was given one. They were invited for questioning the next day when everything was already cleaned up. Of course they all denied it. They said it was consensual and I was the one who came to them because I was desperate to land a rich boyfriend. They naturally brought up how I was so drunk that night that I just begged them to take me. They also had witnesses who all said I was the one who came to them. Even my roommate wouldn't defend me. The grape kit didn't get much because as intoxicated as they were, they still knew how to be careful to leave evidence. I had a few bruises when they held me back, but nothing that could be called concrete. The case was obviously going nowhere. I thought at least the school officials would believe me. They didn't. Not only did they not believe me, they also thought I was looking for a big payday from the parents. They made my life so hard in the campus that I had to leave school. My work at the store was also compromised. Their parents called the manager and wrote to the head office to tell them I was a liability to them. While the store claimed they believed me, they couldn't risk a boycott. They had to let me go. Why have I been blaming karma for all this from the start? It's because my parents said that. I got home and told them everything that happened. They already knew somehow because I called them the day after the incident. They were sympathetic, but basically told me there was nothing they could do. My father told me I was his karma. My father had a similar incident happen to him, his words, not mine. He was also accused of raping a drunk student at a party, but he reasoned that she just changed her mind midway through. It was more than that, I'm sure. Because if it weren't, then he wouldn't call what happened to me his karma. He knew it was a clear grape. He told me all this without remorse for what he did, but with apprehension for what happened to me. Not because he felt sorry for me, but because he felt that karma came for him when I was attacked. My mother, my religious church-going mother, thought it was God punishing her for some reason or another. Her punishment from God was in the form of a disgraced daughter. Karma and God, what a righteous combination, eh? I was full of anger and hatred because of what happened to me and the injustice that followed. But at that time, I didn't know I could hate any person more than I hated my parents. They truly believed that they were the victims in what happened to me. Why did karma come for me when I didn't do anything? Why did God allow it to happen to me? I just wanted to relax and have a free beer. Why did I have to pay for my parents' sin? And that is why I am in no contact with them anymore. If you liked the story, please give it a thumbs up. Share the video and subscribe for more. Click the bell icon so you don't miss out on new videos. Thank you very much.